Yo, can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Give me one hot sec. I need to make sure that this is all working. Just give me one sec. Everyone calm. Y'all can't see me. Why can you not see me? Can you see me now? Hello? No, you cannot. Sorry, everyone. Give me a sec. As you know, this has been this is the first time I've done a live stream. Wait, am I here? Am I here? Hello? Can you see me? Hello? I'm here. What's up? What's up, guys? How is everybody doing tonight? Hope you all are having a great evening. This is the first live stream I have done in forever. Like forever. I have not done a live stream on this channel in a hot, and I mean the hottest of hot minutes. So thank you all for joining. We're just gonna hang out, celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and for spreading the word and helping me get there. That means just the absolute world. I did a video. You guys can go check that out. Kind of giving my thoughts on that. But yeah, we're going to answer your guys' questions. We'll see how long this goes. Sag Awards are tonight. Don't know if I'm going to be live for that. I started a little bit early just in case everyone wanted to go watch that. But let me know who you think is going to win the SAGs tonight. I have my predictions up on Music City Drive-In. I put up my predictions on who I think is going to win. Awards are so sporadic this year. I just have no idea what the heck's going to go on. I hope that Kristen Stewart wins the Oscar. But who knows? Who knows? Let me get a banner up. Sorry, everybody. It's been a hot minute. Do that. Let's do that banner. All right. Get your questions in. Let's have a good time. Celebrating 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, let's get into it. So, Recorded Entertainment says, hello there. Hello. How are you? You've been commenting on some of my videos. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the channel. I hope you are doing well. Alex, my man. Hey, man. Can't wait for the stream. Hey, we are here. We're here. We are here. The View with Drew. What's up? What is up, man? How are you doing? Who's your favorite actor playing a superhero? Mine, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Mine, hands down, RDJ as Iron Man. I think it's the best casting of anything. I think it's just so seamless, and he's just so good at what he does. So I'm very biased towards RDJ, but I think he is just phenomenal as Iron Man. Reanimated says, congrats, Jack. Hey, thank you. And yes, I think that is to you being able to see me. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Which movie do you think is worse, Catwoman 2004 or Batman? For me, Catwoman is the worst comic book movie ever made. So I've not seen Catwoman. I'm assuming for Batman, you're talking about the 89 Batman. So I've not seen Catwoman 04. I enjoyed the 89 Batman. I think I gave it an 80, 85 or 86 out of 100. So I don't know. I did watch Batman Returns today. For the first time, I actually finished it about an hour ago with Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Um, I don't know. You meant to say Batman and Robin. I've not seen Batman and Robin, so I actually can't answer your question because I've not seen either of them. Batman and Robin is what I'm going to be watching sometime this week, so I can do a Batman ranking. Not this coming week, but the week after. I'll have a Batman ranking after going to see the Batman on Tuesday, which I'm very excited about. My mom is in the chat. Hello, mother. Most anticipated category tonight. Who do you got? I don't know. Honestly, I'm I don't know. I mean, probably Ensemble because I think Coda will win. That's my prediction for Ensemble. I like I said, the awards are so up in the air this year. I have no idea is going on, and yeah, yeah. Love you, mom. Thank you. The view with Drew. Oh, I got that. Congrats on a K. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. My man Zach Pope in the chat. Great stuff as always, man. Zach, you're the man. Thank you for coming in and checking it out. I hope you are having a great day and continue to do all the great stuff that you are doing. Guys, go check out Zach if you have not already. He's been on the channel a few times, and yeah, man, thank you for stopping by. Out of all the cameos rumored to be in Doctor Strange 2, which do you think is most possible? The actors from the 2005 Fantastic Four movie, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Toby Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Affleck, Daredevil. I mean, I don't really know if any of them will be in, honestly. I think that some of the cameo rumors are getting a little blown out of the water, if I'm being completely honest. But, having Patrick Stewart as Professor X is very exciting. I would say potentially whoever played Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four in 2005, because with the Illuminati, Mr. Fantastic is part of the Illuminati. So that's probably the one I would say. I find it hard to believe. Like, I know we're dealing with the multiverse, and we really don't know what the movie's about. So, yeah, I'd have to say probably Mr. Fantastic. I find it hard to believe that Toby's going to be back in this. I could be completely wrong. I don't have any insider information. I'm just kind of giving my opinion. I do not know. So that is all I can say. Chris from Film Stocks in here. Congratulations, man. Hey, thank you, Chris. Chris has been a big part of the channel. You guys already know. Go check him out if you have not already. Chris, hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going good. Chris has been killing it. So go check out Chris. Which movie would you rather watch again? Daredevil 03 or Ghost Rider 1, both directed by Mark Steven Johnson? Have not seen either of them. So they would both be for the first time. So I will rephrase that with first time watch. I would rather watch Daredevil 2003. That's the one with Affleck, correct? I would watch that. Ghost Rider, I've never been the biggest fan. Kind of creeps me out a little bit. I know we will get Ghost Rider in the MCU eventually. I think we are kind of moving that way with Blade, Black Knight, other characters of that vein. But if I had to pick right now to watch one, it would probably be Daredevil 2003. That would probably be what I would go with. Get your questions in the chat. We're going to be hanging out. If you are jumping in, thank you for coming and hanging out. Celebrating hitting the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. I hope you all are having a great day. And yeah, we're going to chill for, I don't know, probably about an hour. And then I will get ready to check out the SAGs tonight. Let me know who you guys have winning the SAGs tonight. The SAG Awards this year are weird. Not having Kristen Stewart in there, but then she gets the Oscar, which is very interesting because the SAG, the actors, the actors account for a majority of the people of the Academy. Like they're the biggest voting pool in the Academy. So for her to not get the SAG, but then to get nominated for the Oscar is interesting to say the least. And Lady Gaga getting the SAG and not getting the Oscar is interesting. I'm very interested to see what happens tonight. I mean, it's weird because my predictions tend to get better as award season goes. So I could completely go 0 for 0, like 0 for 7 or however many there are tonight, and then do really well at the Oscars. Last year, I think I kind of dominated. I like dominated the Oscars. So we'll see. The Oscars are literally a month from today. Today's the 27th. They are March 27th. So a month from today is the Oscars. And we'll see. I'm gonna be doing a live watch party for the Oscars. So if you guys are into that, make sure you come check it out. Maybe we'll get some guests. I don't know. We'll see. What actor playing a superhero do you not love as much as everyone much as everyone else does? So the actor. Okay, so actor. It's tough because like a lot of the superheroes I like the actors as well. I think Marvel in particular does a very good job at casting really great talent. You know, the one that hasn't been working for me recently is Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I think she is fantastic as Wonder Woman. And Diana, I enjoy both Wonder Woman movies as well. I actually have Wonder Woman 84 a favorable score, which was a hot take when that movie came out. But like she was in like her last 3 movies, Death on the Nile, Red Notice. There was one other one that I'm forgetting. I just didn't really like her performances. Like I just didn't think they were that good. And it may not be her fault. I also want to say that may not be her fault. That may be the writing or the direction. I think Death on the Nile is just kind of a cluster and a mess. So I don't fully blame that one on her, but that'd probably be like, because a lot of people really love Gal Gadot. And I completely understand. I think she's very talented. But the last 2 movies she's been in, I just haven't enjoyed as a whole. That's probably my answer. But I think that superhero castings overall are pretty good. Yeah, all right. Brandon Lee, what's up, my man? Hey, what have you been working on over at Chat Sports? What have I not been working on over at Chat Sports? It's been good. We've it's a bit more of a down period since the NFL season's over, which was nice. Got to refresh a little bit and kind of chill. We did the USFL draft. I wasn't involved in that, but we did that last week. We have NFL free agency coming up, not this week, but the week after. The NFL Combine is this week. The week after is NFL free agency, which we will be doing wall-to-wall coverage, which I'm excited about. And then about a month after that, we have the draft, the NFL draft, which is one of our biggest events every year, which I'm really looking forward to. I think is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what my roles are going to be in that. I could be producing it. I could be doing help on the side, but I will be there helping do that. And then pumping out content. I personally run our Titans, Vikings, and Celtics channels. They're completely my responsibility to make content, push out videos for them. So those 3 channels I run on my own and then contribute to all of the other channels as a producer. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. Go check out Chat Sports if you've not already. Greatest job in the world. Love working there. So go check out Chat Sports. Who do you think is the most overrated comic book villain? Yours is Vulture from Homecoming. He is good. Michael Keaton is great, but the fight scenes are weak, and that final battle was awful. I personally am on the side of really liking Vulture. So yes, sorry. Overrated comic book movie villain. I don't want to say Darkseid from the Snyder Cut because we really didn't see him, but like we didn't really see him. He didn't really do anything. That's a shame too, because we probably won't ever see him again because it's just the Snyder Cut. Let me think MCU. What's a villain people love that I'm not the biggest fan of? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, that's tough. Because I really like Vulture. I really like Killmonger. Thanos is the GOAT. If you're asking who I think is underrated, I would say Helmut Zemo. I think he's the most underrated villain in the MCU, but you're saying overrated. Oh, God, who do people love? I'm drawing a blank. I hate to say that. I would say most underrated is Zemo. I would say Darkseid in the Snyder Cut is pretty. Everyone's hailing him as like one of the greatest comic book villains of all time, and I don't see it. He didn't really do anything. Still Steppenwolf's game, pretty much. But yeah, I mean that's what I have to say. So sorry I wasn't able to completely answer that, but it's hard because again, I enjoy a lot about the MCU. So Zach, apparently TikTok and YouTubers with a certain amount can get into SAG now. Makes me think why this is happening. That's interesting. What's the number? Because I'd love to join SAG. I'm just joking. That's interesting, Zach. I didn't know that. Saw the TikTok dancers are the ones voting for Lady Gaga and not Kristen Stewart. I get it. That makes sense. Thanks for that. I didn't know that. That's very interesting, Zach. Jack. Hey, another Jack has entered the chat. Congrats on 1K subs. Keep up the great work. Hey, you keep up the great work as well. I love your content as well. My two most anticipated movies of 2023 are Dune Part 2 and Oppenheimer from Christopher Nolan. Which one are you excited for more? It's got to be Oppenheimer because Christopher Nolan is my second favorite director behind Damien Chazelle, but it really is 1A, 1B, honestly. So I am incredibly excited for Dune Part 2. I probably will be more excited for it once we find out the castings of Princess Irulan and Fade Raltha. Like once we know the landscape, I'll probably be more excited because I've read the book, so I know how the story ends. So I'm very interested. But for now, I'll say Oppenheimer because that cast is absolutely stacked, and I trust Christopher Nolan with my life. So I would have to say that. Okay, is it Jeremy or is it Chase? I don't know. 76 Now by Chat Sports. Go subscribe. Great channel. Is it Jeremy or is it Chase? I'm not sure. What does SFA mean? Only the real ones know. Are you a tank? Yes, I am. And feed the tank. Yes, feed the tank. Thank you. Either Chase or Jeremy or both. Alex, I'll go to this one first. Congrats on 1K followers. Thank you. I appreciate it, Alex. When are you seeing the Batman this week? Tuesday night. I'm so excited to see the Batman on Tuesday night. I'm very excited. I got a ticket for one of those IMAX Fan First events. So, yes, extremely excited to finally see the Batman. I went today and got a Funko Pop. I also got a shirt, which I'm going to wear on Tuesday. It's over there, which I'm very excited. This is my most anticipated movie of the year. I am looking forward to it. And then Alex also continues. Are you excited for Chazelle's Babylon? The return of Maguire and the cast is so stacked as well, bro. I mean, it's if it was not for the Batman, this would be my most anticipated movie of the year. I mean, you like the La La Land is my favorite movie of all time. I love Damien Chazelle. If it was not for the Batman, that would be my number one. It came in at number 2 on my most anticipated at the beginning of the year. If it was not for the Batman, that would be number 1. I am incredibly excited to see what Damien Chazelle pulls out of his hat next. It's about old Hollywood. The cast is absolutely stacked. I am so excited. So excited to check it out. Oh my God. You guys have nothing to do at work, apparently. Celtics Today, which is a great channel, which you all should go subscribe to because that's the channel I run. 2 billion and never watch another movie. What do you do? See you guys later. You got work to do. Jack, are you a blog boy now? I do have a blog now, which is called Fanatic Film Review, which is a place for me to do smaller reviews to films that I won't do longer reviews. So I do long reviews on Music City Drive-In, and then any film I don't review on there, I'm going to do short reviews for on my blog. So yeah, Lakers Report, which you should also subscribe to. I am technically a blog boy now. I have my own blog. So this one's This is Jeremy. So Jeremy, I know it's you because it's the Game Fuel. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? Get back to work. All right. Chazelle is now a master of cinema in his 30s. I think he has a flawless, what's the word? Resume. Whiplash is a masterpiece. I think La La Land is my favorite movie of all time, and I think is really a masterpiece. I adore First Man, even though some people don't like it. I love it. I think Chazelle has a flawless resume so far. He can do no wrong for me, and that is why he's my favorite director of all time. All right. As much as I think Moonlight is a great film, I thought La La Land had it in the bag to win Best Picture in 2017. I agree. I have seen Moonlight now, so I can give my take. I think Moonlight is a stunning film. I think it is incredibly well shot. It is beautifully directed. I think the script is incredible. I think it is very deserving of Best Picture. I like, no doubt. I want to say that up top. But there's something about La La Land that is it's just a different level. Every single little aspect is so meticulously done and so utterly perfect. Like that I don't know. I love that movie. Let me check. Yeah, you guys got work to do. Go back to work. Ricardo, how you doing, man? Hey Jack, congrats on 1,000. Thank you. I'll listen to the live, but won't be able to ask questions since I'm at work. Hey, work's more important, man. You do you. I got you. Hey Tom, would sure love a shout out. Hey Tom Downey, host of Cowboys Report and other ventures at Chat Sports. Thanks for watching. I think you're at work too, so get back to work. You guys, are you like doing anything in the office right now, or are you just kind of sitting there? You should do your own Oscars-esque awards to wrap up the year. I considered it. I definitely considered it. I just didn't have time, and two, I just didn't, which is a shame because I kind of regret not doing that now. Maybe next year I might do that. I think it's a little too late. We're now well deep into 2022, but that is something I've definitely considered, and we'll think about it. We'll think about it in the future. Which favorite Funko Pop you have? It is definitely the I Am Iron Man snapping. I'm not gonna even try to walk over because I have this I have this table here, so I can't move. But it's got to be the I Am Iron Man Funko Pop of him snapping. Have you seen any Chazelle movies in theaters? No, I missed the chance to go see La La Land when they were re-releasing films when theaters were starting to open back up after the pandemic. They showed La La Land. They also showed Inception. I just missed the opportunity. So unfortunately not. I've not seen a. Actually, no, that is a complete and utter lie. I saw First Man in theaters. That is a complete and utter lie. I saw First Man in theaters. So yeah, actually I have seen First Man in theaters. I missed the opportunity to see La La Land in theaters, which I'm kind of kicking myself over now because I love La La Land so much. But yes, I have seen First Man. I cannot believe I forgot about that because that is an incredible film to see in a theater. Won Best Visual Effects, rightfully so, because it is a stunning film. Should call them the Jackies. Yeah. Okay. Get back to work, guys. Kill one, marry one, love one. Love one. Emma Stone, Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Aniston. Oh, God. I'm going to marry Emma Stone. I love Emma Stone. She's awesome. This is tough because I like all three. They're all great. God. Marry Emma Stone. I'll say date instead of the other one. I'll say date Scarlett Johansson and then kill Jennifer Aniston. But that's tough. That's tough. I mean, I know I'm marrying Emma Stone. That's all I'll say. I know I'm marrying Emma Stone. So nice try. Yeah, not answering that question. Have you ever got encountered by a celebrity online in person? I mean, I've like met like like sports athletes and things of that nature. Yeah, I got to meet Rob Gronkowski when I was really young at a Arizona football spring game. I mean, I've had people, like tweets and stuff. Amelia Jones, who stars in Coda last year, one of my favorite films of last year. When I tweeted something, I forget what it was, and she responded, which was cool. She was really great. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, my mom just texted me. I got to meet John Bellion, who's one of my favorite artists. And then Nick Foles, the greatest quarterback on the Chicago Bears right now. Ooh. I'm joking. Justin Fields is absolutely better, but Nick Foles is pretty dope. Okay, I'll bite on this one. Rank them: Potbelly, Jimmy John's, Hoagie Bear. That's tough. Probably go Jimmy John's 1, Potbelly 2, Hoagie Bear 3. But that's tough. That's tough because we eat them so like we eat Hoagie Bear every week. Jimmy John's has just recently gotten in the rotation, and Potbelly is a rare occurrence. So that's tough. So that's probably what I would have to say on that front. Yeah. I can't wait to see what channel is going to comment next. We have over 25-ish or more channels in the Chat Sports Network. Can't wait to see which one. Can't wait to see which one comments next. All right. Okay. If you're just hopping in here, thank you. Hope you all are having a great day. Thank you all. This is technically my 1,000 subscriber celebration. I'm not doing anything for it. I'm just here. But thank each and every one of you that has subscribed. It does mean the absolute world. Have some fun things coming in the future. Something that's starting up in not this week, but the week after. Something that's going to start up on my channel, which I'm not going to say, but we'll be starting in a week from now. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff's coming, both personally and on the channel and things of that nature. What is your favorite sports movie? So I have two. Invincible is like my favorite, but I can fully admit that I think that Moneyball is like the best made and like best sports movie, because there's no doubt that Moneyball is astounding in how good it is technically, and just as a movie, it's a fantastic movie. But I have a soft spot for Invincible. I love that film. I think it is so good, and is the ultimate 2000s Disney sports film. It's just awesome. But again, like, Moneyball is incredible. So it's kind of one or the other for me. But there's a lot of good sports movies. Thought about it. Uh, all right. Okay. Here we go. Movie drafts. I know movie drafts got too hard to do, but hear me out. Quarterly movie drafts, once every 3 months, with proper timing to coordinate and plan. I don't know. Potentially. It's just tough because people are on such different schedules, and that was the issue with it originally. Was we were just gonna, I was originally gonna just push it back to do it monthly, once a month, but even then it was too difficult. And with all the content that I'm trying to put out personally, with everyone else's busy schedules, and then on top of that, now working a full-time job. See, when I did movie drafts before, that was before I got my job at Chat Sports, and then I did a few once I moved and got the job, and then just realized that it was just there's not enough time. I definitely will take that suggestion, though. I think that is a good idea. But we'll see. It's tough. It's tough because that was still probably my favorite thing I've done on the channel, and something that I would love to just continue to have done. Unfortunately, life happens, and here we are. But it's not a bad thing. Like, good things happen. I've got a job that I love. Moved out to Texas. Some things are just more important. But I do appreciate that, Ricardo, and I that's a good call. I will definitely think about that. I will think about that, because anything I can do to bring back movie drafts, I would love to do. So I appreciate that. Favorite sports films is Remember the Titans, Sandlot, 2 fantastic films. Love The Sandlot. I think that it is quintessential baseball movie. What was in the Blu-ray haul this month? You guys will find out tomorrow. That video comes out tomorrow morning. So Chase, as you're walking to work, if you want to find out, you can check the video tomorrow. Got some good stuff, though. Got some good stuff this month. Not doing that. Not doing that, Chase. Not doing that. I love everyone at Chat Sports. That is what I will say. Because I will say the thing I love about Chat Sports is how much of a family we all are, and the community that we've grown. I'll say that that's genuine. I really enjoy going to work every day with a group of guys that I like. But no, I'm not going to rate my coworkers. I'm not doing that because that is a trap. Because I like everyone. So nice try. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Feel free to ask any questions that you have. I loved you like a brother. All right, Jeremy. Are you quoting Star Wars? You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. I hate you. Revenge of the Sith. Brilliant film. Chugs, if you're going to comment, can you comment on a different account, not Celtics Today by Chat Sports, because that is my channel. But yeah, hope you guys are all having a good evening. The Sags The Sags are tonight. Stop. I'm not ranking anyone on anything. Stop. I'm not doing it. I'm not ranking anyone on anything. Based on graphic building, number one. That's all I'll say. You're asking the tank himself. So I'll have a live show built by 11:30 for you guys. What do we got from someone other than Celtics today, potentially? So humble. You know what? When you know you're good at something, you got to give yourself a pat on the back. I think most people are good at building graphics. I think everyone is good at building graphics chat sports. I think that, I just build fast, and there you go. No, I'm not doing that. I'm great. Did you enjoy classic Legos Pirates much? Not Lego Pirates. Loved Lego Star Wars. Loved Lego Indiana Jones. Lego Harry Potter. I never played Lego Pirates though, but I did like some of those OG ones. The Lego games in the early 2000s were gold. They were. I mean, Lego Star Wars, they still haven't released the entire saga or whatever, but hey, I might pick it up when it comes out because I really enjoyed Lego Star Wars. I think it's really awesome. Have you watched any films from Mexico? I don't know the answer to that question. I'd have to look at my letterbox, honestly. I am still trying to further my filmography on more than just films made here. A lot of Criterions that I've bought recently have been international films. So I'm trying to broaden my horizons on that front because I think that there's a lot of really great films and cinema to have come out of not just the United States. So I'm hoping to start watching more films from the international, because like Parasite, incredible. Portrait of a Lady on Fire, absolutely stunning. Train to Busan is incredible. Seven Samurai, one of my favorite films of all time. Just to name a few. So I'll get back with you on that. I'd have to check. Congratulations on 1K. Hey man, how's it going? Heard the runtime of Doctor Strange is 157 minutes. You hyped, should be awesome. How long is that? That's long. 157 minus 60 minus 60. 2 hours and 37 minutes. Okay, so that could be on pace. Look, it was my number 3 most anticipated of the year, if I remember correctly. Definitely my second most anticipated superhero movie of the year, behind the Batman. I'm incredibly excited. I don't know what it is, what we're doing. But like, just from what I've heard and like rumors and things of that sort, I think it'd be pretty wild. And yeah. And we got Professor X back, which is crazy. And the Illuminati. Like very interested. The thing that I'm most interested to see is who's on the Illuminati. Like, who is it? And like, if it's going to be alternate versions of characters, like who's going to be playing them? Like, everyone's like, oh, Tom Cruise is Tony Stark. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it did, that'd be pretty freaking epic. But thank you for commenting, man. I appreciate it. What are your predictions on what will win SAG Ensemble? I think Coda is going to win. That's my prediction. I also hope it wins, because I think that ensemble is incredible. For stunt ensemble, I had Shang-Chi. I think the stunts in that movie are just incredible. I think the other nominees are great as well, but I would definitely have to say Shang-Chi for stunt ensemble. Who's better at trivia, you or Sam? Sam, genuinely. I did not contribute at all to our team. I got the Matchstick Men question, and that was pretty much it. I think that Sam is incredibly knowledgeable, and Tom was pretty knowledgeable. Tom carried us through, helped us with Journeyman and NFL quarterbacks and draft. But Sam was actually pulling out a lot of questions. So I would say Sam. I would have to say I struggled. That was tough trivia by PD, I will say. Better movie, Encanto or Black Panther? Flip. They're both great movies. I really loved Encanto last year. Black Panther is incredible. I think I kind of have them on the same footing, like in the high 80s, like upper level 80s. I can't really answer that question. I mean, that's tough. Do you think Troy Kotsur has a chance for supporting? I think he's going to win tonight, honestly. And I think he has a really great chance at the Oscar too, because the way with J.K. Simmons and who was the other surprise one? With J.K. Simmons, let me look this up. Supporting actor Oscars. Why are you only showing me 3? I need to see more than 3. Okay. With J.K. Simmons and Jesse Plemons getting nominated, I think that opens the door, because that really leaves it up to a race between Kotsur and Cody Smith McPhee. I think it's either of them. And therefore, I think Kotsur has a really solid shot at winning the Oscar. I genuinely do. And I think he's going to win tonight too. Honestly, I think there's really there's legs that Kotsur is going to do really well, and I think he deserves it. I mean, I really think he deserves it. Alex, do you think Squid Games could win some SAG Awards since it's being nominated? I did not do predictions for TV because I just didn't watch like any TV from last year. I've heard nothing but good things about Squid Games. I mean, Mitchell Renz, who runs the Raiders Report at Chat Sports, loves Squid Game. I'm sure he would say yes to this question. It's too hard for me to say, because I just didn't watch any of the shows that are nominated this year. So maybe time will tell. We'll see. I'm not sure. Unfortunately. I kept my award predictions strictly to film because I didn't watch like any TV last year. Still need to watch What If. I didn't watch What If. Haven't seen Book of Boba Fett. I'm trying to get through Peaky Blinders right now because the first episode of the last season premiered like today on the BBC. So yeah, started The Sopranos too. I mean, there's a lot of TV I got to watch, but there's just so many movies that are coming out every week that it's just hard. And then, it is what it is. But I'm interested to see who wins. I mean, I'm sure Succession is going to win a bunch of stuff, and other things. I'm not sure. I am definitely not the I'm not the source for TV, unfortunately. But we can go through my predictions. Let me pull up my spreadsheet real quick. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. Okay. I got to pull this up on my phone so I make sure it all works correctly. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Everyone stand by and just give me 1 second, please. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything going on, so just stand by. Okay, I have the stream up on my phone. All right, so I'll share screen. Let me go here. Share screen. Ooh, can I do that? Okay. I think we're sharing my screen. Let me make sure that I can see what we've got going on here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're working with. So I got Golden Globes and Critics' Choice. Okay, so here's my SAG. Thoughts. Okay, so obviously we have the category in this row. This is the row of who I want to win. Like if I had a ballot, this is who I would vote for. And then this is the category of who I think will win. I want to make that clear. So Ensemble, I got Coda winning. I think it's got the hype behind it to win. So we'll see. Best lead actor, I want Andrew Garfield to win. Like I really do, but I really think that Benedict Cumberbatch is going to win. I just think he has it in the bag. Lead actress, this one's tough because I don't really love any of the choices here. Should be Kristen Stewart. Like it just should be. But I said I want Jessica Chastain to win because she was great, and Isa Tammy Faye. I think Nicole Kidman's going to win. I don't like that, but I think it's going to happen. The rest I'm completely on board with. Troy Kotzer, I think, is going to win. Ariana DeBose for West Side Story, I think, is going to win. And then Shang-Chi for Best Stunt, I think is in the bag. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. The awards are so up in the air that it could be anyone. It could be anyone. I mean, especially with like Kristen Stewart not getting nominated for like best lead actress. It could be anyone. I have no idea what the voters are going to do because it's awards are always so sporadic. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's all I got. I didn't do TV because I just haven't seen TV. I haven't watched any TV as of late. All right. Does anyone have any more? If people do not have questions, we'll hop out. But Alex got one in. Kristen Stewart, Jessica Chastain is the two runner-ups to win the Oscar. Who do you think is going to win them? Who do you think is going to win? Because I think Kristen Stewart has it in the bag. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm so torn on who's going to win. I want Kristen Stewart to win. As everyone knows, everyone's seen in my reactions, Kristen Stewart was by far the best performance this year for lead actress. The best. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Who do you have winning? Let me know. Don't know if you answered this, but when are you watching The Batman? I'm watching on Tuesday night. Very excited. My review will be up on Wednesday. Be a spoiler-free review. So I'm very excited for that. Ricardo, let me know when are you watching. I was able to get a ticket for the IMAX fan screening on Tuesday night. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I don't think it's a great seat. I think I might be on an aisle actually, so that's not that bad. But when I'm in the movie theater, I like to be in the center, because I like to take it all in. Sometimes being on the side is tough. I know I watched Licorice Pizza when I went to see Licorice Pizza for an early screening. I was on the side, and that didn't really take away from that experience because that's not like a big kind of spectacle action movie. But yeah, you're watching on Wednesday. I hope you enjoy, man. I hope you enjoy. Very, very. I'm looking forward to seeing your thoughts as well. I am looking forward. I think Chastain, because she really lost into the role with the makeup in the film, but Stewart gave her best performance of all time. It's tough. I really did think Chastain was great. I think they're kind of a lock to win makeup and hairstyling. I would be surprised. Cruella is maybe the only other one that I think could pull it off, but it's hard to believe the Eyes of Tammy Faye doesn't win makeup and hairstyling. It's very hard to believe. But we'll see. I agree with you. I do. I just think Stewart just barely inches her out. But again, like I said, I have no idea what the Academy is going to do because the SAG did not give Stewart a nomination, and they're the biggest voting pool, but she got nominated for the Academy Award, which doesn't make any sense. So we shall see. I definitely think her getting the Academy Award helps her a little bit. But we'll see. We shall see. I wouldn't put it past the Academy to do something completely crazy. After what we saw last year, and with the changes they're making this year with like not airing 8 of the categories, I don't know what they're doing. But we'll see. What will win Best Picture for the Oscars? People used to think Belfast will win, but Power of the Dog is sweeping this award season. Yes, the age-old question. I was one of the people that said that I thought Belfast was going to win. After I walked out of the theater from when I saw it, and I've seen it twice now, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know. Ask me in a month. Ask me a month from yesterday, a day before the awards, and then I'll have an answer. But I genuinely don't have any idea. I don't know. It's tough. It really is. I think there are some in there that are just not in the running. I don't think Nightmare Alley is in the running. I hate to say it. I don't think Dune's in the running. I don't think Licorice Pizza is in the running. Licorice Pizza would have to win screenplay and director for me to think that it's in the running because it didn't get any actor nominations. Drive My Car. I haven't seen yet. I'm going to see it when it comes out on HBO Max. I can't really get my thoughts on that one. I mean, Belfast or Power of the Dog. I don't know. I would vote for Belfast if I had a ballot. Power of the Dog, man, is just, I mean, it got all 4 of its main characters got acting nominations. That's pretty significant. It also got director and screenplay. Very significant. And a bunch of other technicals. It got cinematography and a few others. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. What do you think is the best comic book movie of 2017? For me, it's Logan. I got to look and see what came out in 2017 because off the top of my head, I do not know. Did Ragnarok come out in 17? Maybe. Let me see. 2010s, 2017. The Justice League, not that. Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, Wonder Woman, Guardians, Logan. I'd probably have to say Logan, followed closely behind by Spider-Man Homecoming. It's probably what I would have to say. I like Ragnarok as well, but I think the other two are just a little step above it. Lego Batman movie's fun as well. Guardians Volume 2 is not great. Wonder Woman is okay. I enjoyed Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's probably my answer. Probably Logan, and then probably right behind it is Spider-Man Homecoming. I really dug Spider-Man Homecoming. So, oh, Sasha's here, everybody. Jack, the man, the myth, the legend. So happy you're in the 1K club. What an accomplishment. Here's to the next 1K. Thank you so much, Sasha. I really do appreciate it, guys. Go check out Sasha if you know already. She's been a big part of the channel, and she's amazing. So go check her out. Thank you, Sasha, for coming in and saying hello. Hope you are doing well. I hope everything is going well. I gotta text you back, by the way, and I will text you back after this stream. But thank you so much for coming in and saying what's up. All right, you got 6 minutes. You got 6 minutes. Obviously, if questions keep coming in, we'll keep going. But if questions stop by 6, I'm going to get out of here and get ready to watch the SAGs. Alex, Sasha's great. She is the best. Question for everyone. Do you think the new guy playing Wolverine will be better than Hugh Jackman or not as good? Well, audience, let him know. I don't know. It depends on who gets cast. I find it hard to believe that anyone ever will. I think Hugh Jackman is in like the Robert Downey Jr. status where I don't really think anyone that ever is recast will ever be as good. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure. Everyone in the chat, let him know. How are you feeling after your 1K win? Hey man, you know what? They had us in the first half. I'm not going to lie, but I'm feeling damn good. No, but in all seriousness, I did a video kind of talking about it, but it feels really good. Very rewarding. A sense of relief because it took a long time to get here. but I feel good. And it makes me feel good. Now what I need to figure out is how to get more of you guys to watch my videos because the view counts have been going down. But we will figure that out. But yeah, it feels good. It does. I'm very happy to finally get there. It took a long time, a lot of hard work, and I'm very happy and thankful to have finally got there. My dad is in the chat with the very appropriate name of Jack's dad. Thank you, Dad. Sasha, show you're not interested, never watching. I mean, if people from Chat Sports are still watching, they're gonna hate me for this. Breaking Bad. I tried to watch Breaking Bad multiple times. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Will I probably finish it at some point? Yes. And will my mind change? Maybe. But for now, I don't have any desire to finish watching Breaking Bad. There's other shows that I would like to watch first. Peaky Blinders, The Sopranos, other shows. So yeah. For me, Hugh Jackman will never be topped as Wolverine. I definitely agree. Like I said, I think he's in the RDJ category of. I don't think a recasting will ever be as good as the original. Everyone's like, "Oh, Tom Cruise is going to be Iron Man in Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness." I still don't think that that's going to happen. That's just me, and I will happily eat the crow if I'm wrong. But I like no one's ever going to replace RDJ. I don't think anyone's ever going to replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. So I agree. I definitely agree. Tough one. Do you think the MCU has peaked? That is the $1 million question, and a fantastic question. I think we have to wait and see. And that is such a cop-out answer. But I think we need to see what happens with Multiverse of Madness. Because I don't think we've even scratched the surface on what Feige was saying was, oh, this next phase is going to blow the MCU out of the water. I don't think we've scratched that surface yet. I think Doctor Strange is going to be the one to do that. So get back with me, Sasha, after Multiverse of Madness. And she totally said cop out, but JK, get back with me after Multiverse of Madness. Completely unrelated, but I went to a Youngblood concert yesterday, and somehow his express mannerisms and appearance made me think he could be a good Joker. Maybe. I know Barry Corrigan is rumored to show up in the Batman as the Joker. We'll see. My dad is very proud. Thank you, Father. Who is your favorite Spider-Man villain? For me, it's between Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Oh, I like Mysterio, but I wouldn't say he's the best. I like Vulture as well. I think he was a really good villain. Probably Goblin, honestly. I think Goblin's just so good. That's probably mine. I remember when I saw Logan in 2017. I loved it. The film was about to celebrate 5 years, and then Nintendo Switch as well. Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. And for it to get nominated for screenplay, I believe it was just shattering for comic book movies. Like that one broke like the comic book movie glass ceiling for Oscar nominations, which was just crazy. A hot take, not liking Breaking Bad, but mad respect for knowing what you like and don't. I've gotten in this argument a lot in the office, Sasha, because everyone's like, you need to watch it, you need to finish it. I've heard that a million times from everyone in the Chat Sports offices, and they can attest to that. I've gotten through season 1 and I'm into season 2. And everyone's like, it ramps up. Everyone said it was going to ramp at the end of season 1. And it did a little bit, but it still has not pulled me in. It will, and I may, like I said, I'll eat the crow if I end up loving it, but we'll see. I don't know. My New Year's resolution is not to waste my time on bad movies or TV. and I watched No Exit yesterday, and that was bad. Have you seen the Blade movies? No, I have not. I got to do that homework because the next Blade's coming out within the next few years from Mahershala Ali, which I think is a beautiful and perfect casting for that character. If you had to recast someone in the MCU, who would it be? God dang. Okay. Sasha's going to hate me for this one. Just recast Groot because he says one line and you can find someone else. Recast Groot. But if I'm being serious, I don't know. I don't know because it's tough because I said earlier in the stream, Sasha, before you came in, that I think the MCU is always knocks it out of the park with its castings. I mean, I don't have a great answer. I think they recasted the people they should have recasted in the Hulk and War Machine. You know, like I've rewatched The Incredible Hulk about a month ago, and I still don't love Edward Norton as the Hulk. So I think they made the right choice on that end. I'm interested to see what they do with T'Challa, because I think Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, was a brilliant casting. I don't know. This is tough. Let me think. God. Sash, this is bad. I don't know. I don't know. You're going to hate me? I don't know. I do not know. I think the MCU is so good at casting their characters. I just don't know. You're going to hate me. I'm sorry. Which action movie hero do you like more out of the four? Terminator, John McClane, Neo, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones by far. I love Indiana Jones. And I can actually say this because I've seen all of these movies. Indy is just iconic, and I just love Indy. You said it would be Terminator 1, John 2nd, Indy 3rd, Neo last. It's a good ranking, but I'd have to go Indy. Indy is number 1 for me. I can really see when Multiverse of Madness release is making a lot of money. Will it reach $1 billion club? I think so. I definitely think so. I think we're getting to a point in the pandemic where a lot more people are feeling more comfortable going to the movies. We saw it with Spider-Man, and obviously Spider-Man had all the things behind it, but Multiverse of Madness does as well. And I think that one has the potential to really knock it out of the park. So we'll see. Such a good New Year's resolution, not worth watching stuff you don't like. Hey, 100%, Sasha, 100%. 2 cop-outs, a third, and you're out, Jack. Don't ask me tough questions anymore. Don't ask me tough questions anymore because I don't know. Vin Diesel probably has the easiest job out of all of the MCU cast. Yes, probably, because you could say like Bradley Cooper's Rocket, but you've seen videos of Bradley Cooper doing Rocket. Like he puts his all into that performance. So you're probably right. Watched Inglourious Basterds for the first time today. What'd you think? It's a hell of a movie. Incredible movie by Tarantino. Which character do you think Keanu Reeves is better as? John Wick or Neo? For me, John Wick, and John Wick is a better franchise. I would agree with you on both of those. John Wick, I think he is better. I don't love his Neo performance. Like, I think he's fine, but I don't love his performance as Neo. He feels very out of place. And John Wick is the better franchise, in my opinion. I would agree with you on both of those. I think he's better as John Wick, and I think John Wick is the better franchise. And I've seen all of the Matrixes too. So that's not me saying that without having seen all the Matrix movies. I've seen all the Matrix movies, including Resurrections. Apparently, Bradley Cooper got influenced by Joe Pesci from Goodfellas to do Rocket. I could kind of see that. I actually could kind of see that. I think like the dialect and kind of the cadence at which he talks. I kind of see that. That makes a lot of sense. I see that. That is interesting. I did not know that. That's interesting. That makes sense. Yep, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. All right, last call. I'm calling last call. Get your questions in. Get your questions in. I'd give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. Is really well done. My third favorite Tarantino film, or this is my third Tarantino film. I've seen Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and working my way through stuff. Great. Let me know what you think of Django. That is my favorite Tarantino. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Let me know what you think of Django. I love Inglourious Basterds, though. I think I gave that. That's in the 9 and up range for me as well. Incredible movie. Keep, watch, burn. T2, The Matrix, and Die Hard. I would keep Die Hard, watch T2, and burn The Matrix. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Keep Die Hard, watch T2, burn The Matrix. All right. Last call. I'm calling last call. Last call on questions. And if not, I'm going to get out of here, get ready for the SAGs, which should be starting in an hour, if I remember correctly. And then I got to go to bed. I already got the Sunday scaries. That's the worst. Got to get ready to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, in an hour. Last call. Get your questions in. I'll watch Django next. Thanks for the suggestion. Django is badass. I love that movie. Let me know what you think after you watch it. It's an incredible movie. I'm going to go for now. Hope you have a great week. Enjoy the Batman. Before I go, what is your favorite 2022 film so far? Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you have a great weekend as well. I hope you enjoy the Batman. My favorite movie of 2022 so far is this movie called Cha Cha Real Smooth, which is by Cooper Raiff, who made Shithouse in 2020. It debuted at Sundance. It's coming out later in the year. It got picked up by Apple TV Plus. By far my favorite movie of the year so far. It's probably going to stay there for a while. Well, actually, that is false because the Batman's probably going to beat it on Tuesday. But besides the Batman, it's probably going to stay there for a while. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Which song from an MCU do you like more? Run It from Shang-Chi or All the Stars from Black Panther? It's got to be All the Stars from Black Panther. I do like Run It. Great song, but All the Stars, it just bangs. I love that song. See a lot of watchers from Film Stock here. Hey man, me and Chris are buds. We collab a lot. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you've not already, please consider subscribing. Me and Chris are buds. We've done collabs before. We did movie drafts. He was the original co-host of movie drafts. And yeah, Chris actually was in here earlier. He left a comment earlier. So yeah, Chris is a good friend of mine. I really like Chris. He's a great guy. Thank you for coming in and checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. All right. I'm going to give you guys one more minute. No more questions. I'm going to get out of here. Or we can keep this bad boy going. Iron Man 3 the Wolverine, Iron Man 3. I think that's a good movie. That's one of my hotter takes for the MCU. I think Iron Man 3 is a good movie. I think it's a great Christmas movie, and I love that movie. So Iron Man 3, 100%. Enjoy the SAGs, Jack. Congrats again. Hey, thank you, Sasha. You've been such a great support. You are awesome. Thank you. Have a great night. We'll talk soon. I hope you are doing well. And thank you. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, that's it. I'm calling it. Gonna get ready to go check out the SAG. Is gonna get all my stuff set up. Not doing a video for it. Just going to I don't know, get a snack and turn the TV on. Pretty much it. Last question. This is the last question. I'm calling it after this. This is the last question. Where would you rank Hugh Jackman as Wolverine in favorite superhero casting choices? So I will say, you keep bringing up Wolverine, which I can tell you love Wolverine just by the Logan profile picture. The only Wolverine movie, the only movie I've seen with him as Wolverine is Logan. But I do I've seen stuff from him. So, but I will say, I think it's one of the better. I think it's probably top 5 because I don't think anyone else could do it better than him. I think RDJ is number 1, honestly. I mean, Hugh's probably top 3. Honestly, it's iconic. So that's probably what I would say. I'd probably say probably in top 3. I got to give RDJ number 1 though. No one's ever going to top that. All right, guys, that is it. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Go to my Twitter. Boop. Go to my Twitter, Jack Ray. That's where I put up all my stuff, articles from Music City Drive-In, articles from my blog that I just started, videos, podcast stuff, all on my Twitter. So go over there and follow me if you have not already. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. This next week is Batman week. We got some really awesome Batman content coming out. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much. Thank you all again for 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean the absolute world. You guys are all fantastic. Great stuff to come. The future is bright. We'll see you in the next video.